What's up? In this short video, I'm going to share with you the number one easy win that you can use to get back out of overwhelm and into flow as a leader. And the best part is that it only takes 15 minutes. Hey guys, I'm Deborah from honeyBee, and I help Mavericks and Purpose-Driven Leaders to really embrace, build absolute certainty in their own unique leadership style so they can get out there and make the impact they were born to make. So before we get started, actually, I just want to mention to you that if you're really serious about eliminating overwhelm and showing up more consistently at your best each day as a leader, then go ahead and comment PDF below, and I will send over to you a way to actually get an access to this 15-minute tool for free. So what I wanted to share with you was a really quick story of a client of mine who was feeling really stuck in her business. And what had happened was, because she was feeling stuck in her business, basically everything in her business had basically slowed down to a pause or halt. The orders weren't flowing in, communications weren't flowing out. It was feeling stuck overall because she was feeling stuck. And that was until she did this one thing. So when she did this one thing, the next day, her team started to communicate better with each other. They started to get ideas that excited each other, and they were finishing each other's sentences in one day. Within 8 days, they had a large order come in that they weren't expecting, that they were able to handle, and it helped them to get back into the flow and groove of doing business. So it's really powerful, and it doesn't take long to see some massive results. So one of the things that I see often with Mavericks is actually, there's 3 things that I see often with Mavericks and purpose-driven leaders. They know they have a heart to serve, but the numbers maybe aren't exactly where they would like them to be. So they start focusing into the tangibles, the KPIs, the metrics, the bottom lines, the deadlines, the numbers, and they try to find a solution in those tangible metrics. Or on the flip side of things, they start saying that they don't have enough of whatever it is they think they need to be able to evolve the business. So maybe they say they don't have enough time, not enough money, not enough resources, not enough of the right people. Whatever the story is that they get stuck in, that also prevents them from really being able to expand. And then finally, every single person, every human being has blind spots. There's things that we just can't see objectively about ourselves. So these 3 challenges make it difficult for leaders to get out of feeling stuck and overwhelmed with their business at times, especially when they're trying to get it to grow. If you came in late, I just want to let you know that if you're serious about eliminating overwhelm, go ahead and type PDF in the comments, and I'll happily send over to you the free 15-minute tool that I'm sharing with you today. So what is the solution? Well, there's 3 main things that you can do. The first thing is to get out of the tangibles and get back to the intangibles. This is what we're all scared to do. We're all scared to ask ourselves why, right? Like Simon Sinek made, starting with why so popular. But it's true that when we don't focus on the intangibles, our vision, our goals, our values, our rules, the things that we're doing through the business, the needs that we're trying to meet through the business, if we don't really have clarity on them, if they've shifted, if they no longer feel good for us, and we don't address them, then we're going to continuously feel stuck. So we need to go back to the intangibles. We need to slow down to speed up. The second thing that we need to focus on is really stop telling yourself all of the I don't have enough ofs, okay? Whether it's time, money, resources, people, because it's telling yourself that story that's also keeping you stuck. It's keeping you constricted, and then you're not really allowing things to open up, for flow to open up, for miracles to happen, for great exponential expansion to happen. It cannot happen if we're constantly telling ourselves that we're in lack or scarcity. The third thing is to get some outside eyes on what's going on. Get a trusted advisor, get a mentor, join a community where you know that there's high quality individuals who will show up and support you and give you objective feedback that's constructive so that you can get out of your own way. Okay, so this is a really simple 3-part process. There is a simple tool. I actually just did a workshop on it earlier this week that can help you to get out of the tangibles that you're trying to focus on to make results happen and get back into the basics, the intangibles, so that you can actually create the momentum that you need and get yourself out of overwhelm. So if you'd like a copy of that, type PDF in the comments. I'm happy to send it to you. And that's it for today. Much love.